Hello there, ladies and gentle beings. I'm Gamma, and I wish to formally introduce you to, if you have not been introduced to it already by anyone else, the video game equivalent of drugs. Today, we're gonna play us some Pac-Man 256. Why? Well, mostly because it's addictive as all shit, and I felt like I should do another little holdover one-off type dealio. Plus also I noticed that my brother Hoax has played it, so I'm going to flaunt my ability to get a score higher than his, which I think was like 2,300 something rather. I forget now, but either way I'm going to strive for something decent. In fact, I'm going to actually back out of my pass-through real quick as this thing plays, and yes, I think his highest score is 200 and 525. 25. Now, in all fairness, he has not actually gotten too far into the game. I think he recently only unlocked the tornado power-up, so I've got a little bit of an unfair advantage, but hey, he can always play it again later when he's got more power-ups to try to dethrone me. Besides, even if I beat him, my friend Jason, who sometimes features prominently on Visual Cracks, has a much higher score, and we all hate him for that. Jason. But whatever, this is not Visual Cracks, this is just me as my online character person type thing. So we're going to get into this. This is Pac-Man. But not just any type of Pac-Man, no. This is Pac-Man originally designed for mobile phones. But what could have been a terrible free-to-play cash grab actually ended up turning into something that is legitimately fun. And I do mean that in the best way possible. This game is, it was originally made for phones, and as I'm describing things, I just kind of get mercilessly killed by Clyde over there. I think the pink one is Clyde, right? But yes, sick beat. Okay, sorry. But yeah, like, this was originally made for mobile phones, and that, on the phones, it ran on a free-to-play model where basically, you would have a certain number of credits, and you could pay to get more credits, otherwise they would just replenish, every, I think it was like 10 or 20 minutes. Yeah. Then later on they released it on console, and, both me and my friend and partner from Visual Cracks, Andrew, decided that we were going to buy it for ourselves, and there was a small point during the summer where this was basically all that we did for, like, almost a week. It's kind of sad, really, but that's just how awesome and addictive this shit is. See, I've already almost passed Hoax's high score. If his video has anything to say about it. I think he has the PlayStation 4 version, and I have the PlayStation 4 version as well, but there's no way to keep score, as far as I can tell. There is on the phone version. That's one thing that this console version's kind of skimped out on, but that's okay. And like I said before, I've played this a lot, so I kind of have a whole bunch of stuff maxed out, including the power-ups that I currently use. I don't know if I'll show off all the power-ups, but I do want to just kind of go around and eat a bunch of pellets and kill a bunch of ghosts and see if I can actually get the 256, because getting the 256 is awesome. That time I did not get the 256 because I kind of got dead. Waiting for the game to reset, play that sick beat, and here we go! It's actually kind of a fun little reference to the history of Pac-Man with that name. 256 is the like highest level that you can get to in Pac-Man before the game actually crashes. As far as I think that's how it is. Yeah, 256. Because back then memory was so limited, some memory values couldn't go beyond 256, and so in the case of Pac-Man, if someone was so good that they actually somehow managed to get to level 256, the game would not be able to handle it and it would just crash. Video games, arcade games in particular, back in the day, were not designed to have an end. They were designed to just continuously eat up quarters until you just kind of gave up forever. But yeah, I guess I just decided to call it 256 in reference to that. And that also factors into the thing that constantly chases us during the course of our run-through in the maze. If you take too long to advance forward through the maze, then you will, oh god, you will be haunted, stalked, chased, endlessly pursued by an evil corruption. But before we can see the corruption proper, we got a free gift! In the form of 128 coins. I have a lot of coins. And I've got a pretty high score, but yeah, Jason's is like 30,000 cripes. Reset. Hear the sick beat. Now I'm gonna go and check out the power-ups. Yeah, these are all the different power-ups you can get. I have all the ones that I use maxed out. There's a whole bunch of different ones. There's this fire one that just leaves a trail of fire. There's this ice one that slows enemies down. I don't know why you would not want to use any of the items that actually kill things. Like, this scanline laser that I have is awesome. The laser is decent. I should actually probably replace it with something better. You know what I'll do? I'll replace it with the wavy line. So, there we go. So if we get the wavy, like, radar power-up. My words are not articulating well for some reason. I could not tell you why. I guess it's just a thing that happens commonly with me. But yeah, this is awesome. And it's $5 on the console with absolutely none of the free-to-play tropes in it, so you obtain items naturally through the course of the game by winning and getting high scores and collecting the coins and just doing a generally good job. And the more you play, the more powerful you get. And the more powerful that you get, the higher the score you can rack up. And it's all good. Oh! Ah, shit! And yeah, see, I broke my combo. That's the thing. If you want to get the 256 combo, you gotta eat 256 dots consecutively without breaking the chain. In other words, don't go to the gaps that don't have pellets if you want your score boost. Kind of strategic in that sense. You gotta be a little aware of what's ahead of you, and you gotta think fast. Unfortunately, I am bad at doing both of those things, so I tend to not get a lot of those high scores. But that's okay, because I'm in it for the funsies, and at least being better than Andrew. That is how I am content with things. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show off the corruption, didn't I? Alright, so let's actually just stick around here for a moment. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, here it comes. The game is crashing. The game is crashing. So we're running now, bye! Ah! Running. Ah, this game is so fun, though. It's super crazy to think that something as old as Pac-Man can still kind of feel fresh, because like a couple, like many years back, like 2010, they released Pac-Man Championship Deluxe, and that game was awesome. Me and Andrew and some of our friends used to kind of play it all the time just for fun because, like, it was super simple, but it was super addictive, and getting the high scores was awesome, and chaining together the ghost combos was always really satisfying. it was and still is a cool game. There was actually a sequel that came out not too long ago, but I haven't played it, but unfortunately it seems as though a lot of people weren't too happy with it. Didn't have some of the same stuff that made the original Championship DX fun. Maybe I'll check it out at some point later on, but right now I am concerned with outrunning that scary corruption. Here's my little radar wave. I generally tend to like that power-up. Oh god, the pink guy. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay, come on. Whoop. Well, I at least, even if I don't beat my high score in this video, I've at least beaten Hoax's score. So if you want to make this into a bouncing back and forth competition, I will be happy to oblige as I die from ghosts. Boop. I love this electricity power-up. It just murks everything. Come on, I want to at least get a 256 before this video's done. Why does Fozzie say waka waka? Is he a Pac-Man fan? Oh. Fuck! I just want to get the 256 combo, damn it! Is that too much to ask? Is it? Is it? Let's see, let's up the ante a little bit here. Let's shake things up just for the sake of keeping the video interesting. Why don't we replace the radar with Giant Pac-Man? Yes. This is actually a fun one. I like this one. It's a little useless because it might as well just be the ghost, but I still find it satisfying. That's the thing about this game. It's just satisfying to constantly move forward and just kill all of the ghosts that are in your way. It's very simple, but effective. What way are you going, please? Okay, good. Sometimes you just gotta bide your time. Even if it's the worst idea ever. Come on, Ghost Conga Line. Don't wanna... Oh, oh. Oh, got my laser. Oh, almost. And, ow, 248, damn it. How did I fuck that up terribly? This looks like this laser reminds me of an old school photocopier. Like those old school photocopiers that they had in like schools and stuff with the giant green like scan light. Zap. Well, I didn't get my 256 this round, but I did break 3,000. Let's see if I can get an even higher one. Oh. Oh, we're almost at 200. Hop! Take that! My laser power will destroy your butt. Oh, 256. Destroys all the ghosts on the screen and gives you a mad point boost. Fuck yeah. Aha, I got a 256. I don't care anymore. I just want to kill ghosts now. I'm that happy. So happy I could go on a killing spree. Die! Oh, there's actually a trophy that I don't have for, I think it's chaining together like 16 ghost kills with the power pellet. It's surprisingly hard, mainly because you always seem to get the power pellets when you don't have, like, row after row of ghost conga line. But you always seem to get one when you have one of the laser power-ups. It's so annoying and terrible. But hey, I guess that's just what adds to the challenge factor. Gotta have a little luck in there, I guess. Let's see if I can keep this chain lightning going. Oh, no. Just a regular pellet. Oh. Oh, God. Fuck me. I panicked, I thought he was gonna go down, but he didn't go down, and so I kind of backed myself up into a corner, and fucking red guys. At least I got $128. Oh, that does me. We haven't gotten the giant Pac-Man power up yet, what the hell? I want to show giant Pac-Man. I want to show giant Packy. Oh, there's giant Packy. I love that noise. Yeah, anybody ever remember that old Pac-Man cartoon from the 1980s? Because, okay, so, I mentioned a lot on this channel, but Andrew and I, we have a bit of a thing for dumb and nostalgic shit. Including shit that we technically weren't even around for. One of those things was the Pac-Man cartoon from the early 80s. Which took place in Pac-Land. It had Pac-Man as the protagonist. He was married to Ms. Pac-Man at this point. They had a Pac-Baby. That was his name, Pac-Baby. And, Ms. Pac-Man's pet name for Pac-Man was Packy. I don't know if that would exactly fly today in today's politically correct world, considering that it kind of sounds like a racial slur, however you fucking say that word. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that it would be in good taste to refer to Pac-Man as Packy and have someone take it out of context? Like, at the risk of someone taking it out of context? One of the fun things to think about when you are playing a game and commenting in the, thinking out loud. Whoa, my articulation's bad. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Eating ghosts. Eating ghost makes me feel good. Oh, nice try, Pinky. I think the pink one is Pinky. I'm completely not remembering the ghosts' names. I'm the worst person at video game knowledge ever. At least when it comes to Pac-Man. Ooh, an orange coin. Those are slightly more valuable than red coins! Oh, fuck! It wore off just as I was about to touch the damn ghost. Fuck! This is making me very sad. It has been a while. My skill has decayed ever so slightly. But whatever. Oh. See? That's what I mean by that trophy is super hard to get, because sometimes you just can't extend it in time. Something is always in the way, but if I somehow get it, I will be happy, because I've almost got all the other trophies in this game. I think the only other one that I have to get is, maxing out all of the power-ups that I don't use. And I've been saving up in-game currency for that exact reason. There's nothing really else to spend that shit on. Let's go for another 2, 5, 6, shall we? Oh, I love that power-up so damn much. Killing the ghosts, munching their souls. Om nom 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 nom. Wee-hoo! And hoo! Boo-doo-doo-boo-doo-boop. Let's get some fruit. Increase that score, motherfucker! Waka 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 waka. Big Pac! Just because I like hearing that noise. Double kill! And... uh-oh. Had to circle around back there. Come on, let's see if I can break over 1,000, 10,000. I can count, I swear. Die! Die, all you damn ghosts! I ain't afraid of no ghost. They're already dead. Waka 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 waka. Ha! Intercepted. Oh, I'm feeling good. Woo! I'm really feeling it. Oh, man! Bit of a ghost genocide there. Mass Munchin. Laser! Caution! Laser! Walkity 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 walk. No! No! I got Elite 0 score! I guess that's actually a pretty good score to have. I got 1, 3, 3, 7, and 0. I got Elite 0. Lido! Whatever that means. But, whatever. It is not as good as my actual high score, but I think I'm going to be content with that for now. If anybody watching this feels like defeating this particular score, or my high score, and your name is not Jason because you've already done it, fuck you, well then feel free to do so, especially if you're hoax, because why the fuck not? Until next time, though, I have been Gamma, and this has been a mass munching section with Pac-Man drugs. I mean 256. Take care until the next time.